So you think you were right?
One. Hi guys!
Hey, how you doing?
This is Louie and I'm Amy K. This is going to be my first intro video to this makeup look. And I just wanted to introduce my wonderful fiance too, because we'll be doing some videos together. Yay! But I just wanted you guys to meet him, and we're going to jump right into this makeup look that I've had a lot of people ask about. You could be my showcase model, right? Alright guys, we're gonna jump right into the video. With this awesome makeup look, I have been using for my face Clinique Acne Solution. I've been noticing I've been breaking out recently, so I use that all over my face, as well as the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So I put about a dime size on the back of my hand, and I just work that into my entire face. I make sure to get underneath the eyes, all on my forehead here, as well as the neck, and all over the eyelids and the lips. This stuff works so amazing. I do have a little bit of oily skin, but I haven't had a problem with it clogging my pores. I just noticed it's the perfect moisture to my face, so. And then to get started, I'm gonna listen to some music and dance a little bit because I like listening to music while I do my makeup. Alright, we're gonna start with a primer. So this is the Porefessional primer by Benefit. I absolutely love this so much, and it has such a cool finish to it. It's really soft, and it removes all fine lines and pores. I just absolutely love this. So I do about a dime as well on this, a little bit less, and I just work this all over the face, under the eyes, on the eyelids, and the neck as well, because it's really important. You want to put foundation on your neck and everything, so you want to have a good primer on your neck as well, so it doesn't crease up. And then I like to let that sit for a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so. Once that's set, I get started with Clinique's amazing foundation, Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This one is in number 9, which is neutral. And I just like to cover that all over the face, eyelids, and I even put it down on my neck as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this awesome little blending brush that I actually got the other day with my purchase at Ulta. And I just work it all into the skin, on the eyelid. This little brush blends so well, and I like that it's compact size too, so I can actually put it in my makeup bag when I go out in public, and it's just small enough that I can touch up my makeup throughout the day. Make sure to blend on that jawline into the neck, and even up onto the ears too. Make sure you get through the hairline. And just blend. Alright, and now we're going to be using the Clinique's Chubby in the Nude Foundation Stick. So I'm going to use this for some contouring. This one's in 24 Gargantuan Golden. And I love this stick. It makes an easy application for applying the contour. So I'm sure whoever watches this has probably seen a million makeup videos, but just go along the cheekbones, jawline. I really like a nice defined jawline, so I really make sure to accentuate that on the neck, forehead, nose, and even in the crease of the eyes. And then I'm going to take Revlon's concealer. Sorry, it's blurry, but this one's in 002 Light Pale. And I'm just going to go underneath the eyes, nose, brow bones, eyelids, just all the areas that I really want to bring out, because what most people don't know is when you lighten up areas like this, it pulls it out. So if you have bags under your eyes or anything, it's going to bring that outwards. And then the dark contouring, the tanner part, sinks it in. So it just creates such a nice depth to your face. So I'm going to take a foundation brush that I haven't used for the lighter part here of the contouring, and I'm just going to work that into the eye, down the nose, and just blend this all out real nice. Really make sure to work in the lips, because that'll come in handy for when you apply lip liners, so the color doesn't bleed and then it sits all day. And then when it comes to the darker part of the contouring, I'm just going to go back with my foundation brush. I'm going to work that into the cheekbones, on the forehead. I'm going to kind of do circular motions to really blend it in and make that airbrushed look for the contouring. Just kind of gives you a really nice sun-kissed kind of a glow. Super, super beautiful. Next, we're going to be using the Clinique Invisible Blend Face Powder. There's other different shades that you can get, but this one I got the Invisible Blend. And I'm going to use my big poofy brush here, and I'm just going to set it all over my face. And I actually like to do a dabbing motion instead of a swipe, because that helps the bristles actually push the powder into the skin, so it helps sets it better. All over the face, and make sure to get on the neck too. Funny face there, but next, for setting the contour part underneath the cheekbones and the darker areas, you have some different options you can use for brushes, but I'm actually going to be using this cute little unicorn angled brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. So adorable. And I'm going to be using Hoola from Benefit. Very popular color in product. And I'm going to go ahead and just set that right into the cheekbones. That way I know that it stays all day. Make sure to get under the temples. Basically everywhere that we put that darker foundation. And then make sure you go along the side of the nose too. I just pinch it and I go right along the sides of the nose. Next, going to be using Clinique's Defining Roses. This is in 03. It's a blush, a highlighter, and an actual contour little palette, but I actually blend all the colors together. And I'm using this beautiful big poofy blush brush here. And I actually apply a few layers of it because it's so subtle, but it's so beautiful. It's a peachy rosy kind of a color. And then for highlight, I'm actually going to be using a really pretty, it's kind of a white shimmery color. I actually got it in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago and I really like it. So I'm just going to use kind of a smaller blush brush here and just lightly put it on the cheekbones, on the nose, and on the tips. And if you don't apply it right here on the nose, it kind of creates a cute little bubble nose too. Kind of a little trick that a lot of people don't know about. And then we're just gonna go ahead back with the Clinique powder and we're just gonna set the blush and the highlighter again. I like to layer this powder a lot. It doesn't get cakey. And it looks beautiful, and it just sets it all day. Because girl, where I'm at, it gets hot, so I don't want my makeup going nowheres. And then it's always good to set. So I am using NYX's matte finishing spray. They actually have one that gives you a dewy finish, but I'm going to go and use NYX's matte finish spray. And then while I let that sit, I'm actually going to be using a brush bath by It Brushes for Ulta. And I'm just going to clean my brushes while I wait, and it smells really good too, but I just like to do that while I wait. And this stuff, I will tell you, is absolutely amazing. So you spray it, and after you wipe off your brushes on the paper towels, it's dry. So it actually doesn't leave it wet, you know, because if you wash it with, which is good to wash it with soap and water too, but if you want to take your brushes with you, but you want them to be clean and on the go, this stuff is amazing, and it cleans your brushes so well. It leaves them so soft. I am so happy I found this stuff. You can use a paper towel, washcloth, a towel, but I like using those paper towels. Alright. So let's get started on the eyes. Our first step is going to be with a beautiful, kind of a banana nude kind of a color is what I like to call it. And I'm using Ulta's Beautifully Bare eye palette. It came out a while back, but any kind of a similar color will do. This will be good, just kind of setting a good base for the colors we're going to use today, as well as setting the primer, the concealer, and the foundation. And I like to do this under the eye as well, but all over the eyelid up to the brow bone. Get a good base color for all the colors we're going to use today. Then we're going to go back with the highlighter that we put on our cheeks. We're going to actually use that color for the center of the eyelid, and we're also going to apply it on the inner part of the eye as well. So this is setting for a color that we're going to be using here in just a few more steps. It's a beautiful pop of color. And then we're going to go into our NYX Smoky palette, and we're going to be using the color Whiskey. So it's a matte brown color. I absolutely love this color. And we're going to take a flat brush and we're just going to apply this color all over the eyelid. But only the eyelid for right now. You can work it into the crease a little bit, but just going to set a beautiful base color. Then we're going to go back into the Beautifully Bare palette, and I'm going to be using this beautiful brown shimmery color. Has a lot of gold undertones to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're just going to take the flat brush again, and we're just going to work that again all over the eyelid. Work that into the crease a little bit, and then underneath the eye as well, along the waterline. Then we're going to take a crease brush, and I'm actually going into my neutrals e.l.f. palette here. It's a lot of neutral colors. So these are more of a nude peachy kind of a color here, and we're just going to work that right into the crease. So it's going to blend those colors together and just add beautiful depth and a warm kind of undertone to the eye. So any kind of light brown, peachy kind of a color will work just fine. Just creates such a beautiful depth to the eye. Then I'm going to be taking this amazingly beautiful Jane Ardell 24 karat gold shimmer. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Literally it's 24 karat gold and I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to take my flat brush, dip it in there, and go right on the corner, in the center of the eyelid. And any kind of beautiful pigmented gold kind of a shimmer will work just fine. And then I'm also going to go ahead and take this same color and I'm going to work that right into the inner corner of the eye to really make those eyes pop. And we'll add it to the center of the lip as well. This is also going to make your lips look fuller and more plump. Then we're going to go back with a flat brush. We're going to go use that same dark brown shimmery color and we're just going to touch up the crease a little bit in the outer corner of the eye. Just keep layering. Then my favoriteest Almay liquid eyeliner in the entire world. I'm absolutely in love with this eyeliner. And I like to start on the corner of the eye here actually, and I draw my line first on the outside to kind of see where I want to go, because you know, no 2 days of liquid eyeliner is ever the same. So I start on the outside and I kind of draw it out just to try and keep it even with the other side, and then I work on the top of the lid and go out. But however you like to do it, it's up to you. And then there was a whole clip of me doing my eyebrows that completely got deleted, and I'm really, really sorry. But I am using Anastasia's Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil in the number 4. So it's more of a medium brown. I like my eyebrows a little bit darker to kind of match my roots for when they grow out. So, but this pencil is absolutely amazing. Comes with the bristle brush on the one side, and I absolutely love the application of these eyebrows. And now we are moving on to eyelashes. This is L'Oreal's Voluminous Primer. And we're going to go ahead and put that on our eyelashes real quick like, and we're going to let that sit for a couple of minutes so it'll dry. And while that dries, we're going to be using the Clinique's lip liner. This was in 02 Intense Cafe. Again, more of a rosy color with a brown undertone. Those colors just are my absolute favorite. And this lip liner is incredible. So I like to start on the bottom, drawing the outline first, and then filling in afterwards. Alright, now that the primer's dried by now, I am going to be using L'Oreal's Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara. It is waterproof, but I have noticed usually I have a problem with this mascara as my eyelashes fall out, but with this it has not at all. I've been using just Neutrogena's makeup wipes to remove that, and I haven't had any problem with it. I've actually noticed that my lashes are longer and fuller and thicker, and I've only been using it for a week, so I highly suggest this product. And I like to layer about 2 to 3 layers to really get that thick, full volume effect. And last couple steps here, I'm going to be using this black eyeliner that I got in an Ipsy bag about a month ago, just to fill in the waterline. Any kind of black eyeliner will do, but just to create more of a dramatic effect on the eye, I just like to have that waterline filled in. And then we're just going to go over with blush one more time just to create layers and just kind of touch up. And then my last final step, that is my absolute favorite, I'm going to go back with my highlighter here, and I'm going to go right over that color right in the center of the lip here and on the top of the Cupid's bow to create dramatic, fuller look on the lips. Girl's gotta put her hair down. This is the final look, guys. This is my Halo Smoky Eye dramatic look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, from makeup to fitness to cooking to traveling, everything. But this is the first start, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and look down below for all of my social media sites where else you can follow me on. Thank you guys. Love you so much.
Give it up.